John with Portland Internet Design. I'm going to talk today about websites and race cars because they are very similar, believe it or not. And I'm going to tell you why. The web today is a competition. If you're in business and you're on the web, which you should be if you're in business today, then it's a competition. You know that you're competing for keyword space. You're competing for the first page of Google for your keyword space. So you're really competing in a lot of different races. Depends on how many keywords you're targeting. And yes, you should be targeting keywords. But it's a race, it's a competition. So you're competing with other people who do the same thing that your business does, and you're trying to rank higher than they do for certain keywords so that your site shows up first, so that your web presence shows up and people click through to your business and purchase your services and products, right? So that's the whole point of your website, really, is to represent your business in this competition, this race on the web. So if you're in a competition, and we think about race cars, all right, race cars are very specialized, and we can't take our family car. You can buy a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Civic. You can't just take that and jump into a NASCAR race and expect to win, right, or even expect to perform. You can't even come close. So this is the disconnect we have between businesses and web presence, and why I'm relating it to race cars. Because we all understand that we're in a competition. We're in business to be on the web and in a competition, but we don't put the investment into our websites and our web presence that we need to. When we look at I was looking up the cost of a race car, right? Because we all know what a regular car costs, right? So you can get a good used car, 5-10 grand. You get a nice family car for around 20 grand, 15-20 grand, right? Expensive cars, nice luxury cars going to the $30,000-$40,000 range. But sports cars, like actual performance vehicles for races, I looked up NASCAR. So apparently a NASCAR car costs around $300,000, which, okay, it's fairly expensive, but it's a race car, right? I looked up Formula One race cars. Those cost in the millions and millions of dollars. $7 million, I saw $20 million. I mean, these things are expensive to build, expensive to maintain, expensive to run. They involve entire crews of people. They have a driver, a guy who's dedicated. All he does is drive this machine, right? And that driver knows everything about that machine. He's not the mechanic. He's not the pit crew, but he knows how everything works, right? It's his machine. He's very much in tune with it. As a business owner, you should be doing the same thing with your website and your web presence because it's as powerful. Your website should be designed to be winning this race for you. And it has the potential to do so if you've built it with performance parts. So when you build a website for business, for performance, for the sake of gaining business on the web, then you built it with SEO. Because SEO equals performance. Search engine optimization is performance for the web. And everything you can do to your website to optimize it for your keyword space, that's the performance. That's like adding the turbocharger and the supercharger and the better wheels and all the other pieces and components that make a performance race car different from the Toyota Corolla that we have in our driveway. So understanding these things, that we can build websites for performance. There are tools and frameworks and plugins and code and ways to design websites that are for performance. It's what SEO is for. Okay. There are ways to build websites that way, just like there are ways to build cars so that they can win races and go 250, 300 miles an hour, however fast those things go. Okay, I am not a race car driver, but I know that they perform and they outperform a regular car. We all agree with that, right? So my question to business owners is, what kind of an investment have you made in your website? It's going to win that race for you, or it's supposed to be winning that race for you. Your website is supposed to be doing the heavy lifting. It's the vehicle. You're the driver. So what have you invested in your website to make it perform for you? And are you keeping track of that? The race car driver and that pit crew, they know everything going on with that car. And after each race, after each performance, they have to go back and retune it and make sure everything is working right. And they're constantly maintaining and upgrading and changing and tweaking that car so that it can win the next race. How much time are you spending on your website to make sure that it's competing best, to make sure that it can win your keyword race? Websites are performance machines. For business, they're supposed to be built for performance. There is a distinct difference between simply having a website and having a performance website for business. Search engine optimization is that difference. What does that mean? That means that you can't just go blow $500 on a cut and paste website out of some website mill and expect it to be able to perform. That's your Toyota Corolla. Now, I'm not going to put any judgments on what a website should cost, what a performance website for business should cost, okay? But I'll say this. You know what a Toyota Corolla costs. You know what a general run-of-the-mill website costs. And you know that the high-performance vehicles that we need to win races, Formula One races, NASCAR races, where you pick the race, you know they cost more because they're built different, because they have high-performance parts. Websites are no different. A website built by a search engine optimization specialist, by an SEO developer, by somebody who understands what that means, it's going to have different components. It's going to be built around a keyword space to perform for you. It's going to do the heavy lifting. It's going to bring you customers. A website designed to perform for business wins races. Websites and race cars, they're very much the same. What's your business driving?